Hello there, it's Fabienne Fredrickson from boldheart.com, and I am here for a third week in Provence. So this is my third video from Provence for you. This week I'm hosting my members of a new program that I started called Bold Heart Life, which is where you get to spend a week with me in a beautiful location. This time it's Provence. It might be a wine region in Italy in just a few months, and just really places that are beautiful in the world and that really inspire beauty and inspire pleasure. And the reason I'm bringing this up today as an inspiration to you is because one of the things we've been talking about all week, and this is a message mostly for women, I mean, and a few good men, but the message I have for you today is about um, what we've been discussing all week, which is most of us, whether we're successful where we want to be yet, or we're on our way, is that we as women often take on the role of using our masculinity to grow our business. So we're tough and we push the boulder up the hill and we hustle and we get to this place of really like, ooh, white knuckling it. And it doesn't feel pleasurable at all. And it doesn't feel like it's coming with ease and grace. And the thing that I've been making a case for pleasure in your business and in your life, because that's the French way, right? You may know that I live in France and it's all about pleasure and beauty and making every moment count and just squeezing everything that you can out of life. And I've been making a case for pleasure in your business this week also, in the sense that we women often default to the masculine. And there is such an incredible creative power that comes from being our most feminine self in our business. And what does the feminine look like? The feminine can be being soft, being spiritual, being having beautiful things around us, having a lot of pleasure in the business and in our relationships, and really tuning into what feels good for us, what feels good in closing of the sale, what feels good in marketing. And I find that a lot of women forget that. And so they become another persona when they're building their business. And this is what happened for me in the first few years. Is just I had this wall around my heart, and in everything that I did, I was really masculine. And now it's quite the opposite. I'm doing things in a different way. I'm allowing the softness to come in. And what I've found in all of the research that I've done and the living, right, the living in the moment has shown me that this being in a place of gratitude and trust and pleasure in my business, and what is it that I want to do, and how, yes, I know I have to do a webinar, I have to do a video, but how can I do it in a way that feels lovely and that feels authentic to who I am? And I'm speaking about myself, but really I'm speaking to you. I want to ask you, did you get to where you are today in your business by being in your masculine energy, really pushing, pushing, pushing? And if so, would you be happy continuing to push that boulder up the hill 10 years from now, 5 years from now, 1 year from now? If you are a woman, there is another way. There is what I call the divine feminine creative power, where are you in a place, when you are in a place of being your most authentic self and really tuning into what you love most, you can do marketing in a different way. You can do closing the sale in a most authentic way, and it works better. It's actually disarming for people in the most wonderful way. And so the inspiration that I want to give you today, especially if you're a woman, and also for a few good men, is really looking at what is your version of a little bit more softness, a little bit more authenticity? Must you always be in your masculine in growing your business and getting new results? Is there any room for you for more pleasure, for more authenticity, for more of who you really are? Um, you can journal about this today, but mostly just really sit in this place of thinking about, is this who I really am, and is there a different way? What would my business be like if I were a little bit more in my feminine energy? Just a little something for you to think about this week. Sending you lots of love.